I really do hope that y'all have and are having a beautiful day. I'm about to do a reading. Let me cleanse my energy. These here, kill the babies. Don't in my foot. Oh no. I hope I ain't smashed your little babies. Sorry. Y'all be so much everywhere. I don't mean to. If I did that, I don't know. Maybe I did, probably did. Who knows? Forgot y'all was up there getting it on, honey. The little bugs. They everywhere, baby. It's almost remind me of the time of Pharaoh. God caused all those bugs to eat all the corn and stuff like that up, and it was all up in Pharaoh place, honey. What a mighty God! What a mighty God I serve. Angels bow before him. Heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God I serve. What a mighty God I serve. He covers me from demons. He redeems my spirit. Gives me authority over the enemy. Y'all might be trying to make up. All right, cleanse my space. Please. All right, let's see. Where am I going to put you? Because I want to keep you on, but you're going to have issues all up in my car. But you feel so good. Oh, you just feel so good. You just cleanse me right, honey. You be cleansing me right. Oh my God. Feels so amazing. Oh, Jesus. Feels so good. I don't be wanting to stop. Just, you cleanse me so right. All right, let me put you out, though. Gotta put you out. I ain't got nowhere else to put you. I'm gonna have to get something. I have to look already. Everywhere. I gotta go clean this out the car and walk out anyway, so let me try to put you out somewhere, honey, so I can start this here reading. Okay, I think I'm good. Gotta clean it up. Dirty. Dirty up in here. All right, let's get this reading on. How y'all doing today out there? I hope y'all are actually having a beautiful day. Let's get deep, y'all. Honey, that reading got deep. Y'all had got me all up in it, honey. Y'all had got me all up in it. Child, see there? You opening up my dark side. I'm trying to tell people leave that dark side alone. That ain't what you want in your life. That ain't what you want. Leave. They say leave that sleeping giant sleep. Not too long though, cause gotta come out. Some of y'all be playing with me. Y'all be thinking it's a game out here. No, it's not. This is my life. So that's how I look at it. Oh, you coming for my life, bitch? I gotta come for yours. Look, the darkness ready already. Calm down, darkness. It's okay. We ain't gotta do today, or maybe we gotta, but We good. Shit. Woo! Love my dark side, honey. And I died and embraced it. Child, look, I love all of me, baby. I ain't even lying. I love all of me. I could just eat myself up. I'm dead ass serious. Ooh. Ooh. So good. So yummy and delicious. On the inside and out. Jesus. Woo! All right, y'all. Let's get this here reading started. All right, Holy Spirit, Most High God. Hello, hello, hello again today. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you for watching over me. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for creating me. Thank you for showing me who I am. Thank you for loving me just the way I am. Thank you for these gifts that you've given me to help others and help myself. Lord, I wouldn't change a thing that happened in life. I wouldn't, because it's made me strong and powerful. And it's made me to be able to experience these things so that I can let other people know my experiences to help those who may have experienced those same things and how I've overcome them through you, Lord God. Thank you for your strength, your mercy, your grace, Lord God. I give you gratitude, appreciation. Man, I glorify you, even though you get on my nerves sometimes. And I would not be me if I just didn't say that, God. Just even sometimes I don't be wanting to say it because, at that moment you don't get on my nerves, but I just got to say it. Because, it's just me. That's how I think. You get on my nerves sometimes. But I love you from beyond infinity. Okay? I want to give gratitude to my ancestors always for showing up for me, having my back, covering me, protecting me. I send y'all love and appreciation always. I don't know where this road is going to lead me, but as long as y'all are with me every step of the way, man, I can't mess it up. If I even mess it up, y'all gonna help me clean it up. I know that about y'all, so I'm grateful. I'm so grateful, and I'm ready to do whatever I need to do. If I gotta go fight some demons, y'all already know I'm about it. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. Whatever I gotta do, let's get it done. Okay? So I come on back home and chill and watch God do what God do. I love y'all. Lord God, you my best friend. You my love. You my everything. I think you an amazing being. Even your dark side is crazy as your dark side is, which is in me. Blew the horn as confirmation. I love everything about you. I love everything about you. But your dark side, I stump on that thing. But you say, try God. You want to fight me? Come on, let's fight, God. Look, I don't want my hip fucked up like my hip. Who was it? Jacob. I God, I don't need you to mess my hip up now. Come on now, God. I don't want my hip messed up. Jacob got his hip messed up when he tried to fight you. But that was a good old fight. You had respect for Jacob for fighting. God, you want to fight me? What? What, God? Huh? All right, y'all. Let me stop. All right. But send all the praise to the Most High God. Thank you, Lord. I love you so much. Ancestors, love y'all. Y'all the best of the best. Y'all the best of the best. Thank you. All right. Hey. All right, some fell. I pick them up. All right, so we got these so far. What y'all gotta say? Let's get deeper. Can we get? Ooh, come on, y'all. Give me something good. Give me something good today. Give me something else I don't know, please. Because yesterday was fantastic. I was love being up in that energy, honey. I was feeling like, all right, now we got the world on fire. Now I'm living. I feel like I'm living now. I get to cut some demons' heads off. Baby, that energy I was giving me yesterday, I was loving it. I was like, this is why I'm a warrior. This is what I'm made for. Come on. Shit. This is sitting in the motherfucking car, paying bills just to fucking, going to work just to pay bills, homeless and shit. This ain't living. I'm ready to fuck some shit up. Let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Come on, let me get in here what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm ready to do the damn thing. Shit, that's living to me. That's living. Shit. Sitting up in this here car every day, going to work, fucking around with these dumbass fucking demons that be gang stalking me, and these old pussy ass bitches that be behind the camera, the bitches that be up in their cars, that weak assholes. I ain't got time for that. Let's face it. Let's bring it on, baby. Let's face to face, honey. Okay. All right. Let's get this here done. But just to say, y'all, baby, that energy I was in yesterday, I was loving it. It felt like I was actually living. Literally felt like I was living. Like, oh, now we got something to fight for. Now we got something to fight for. Shit. Damn. All right, one more shuffle, then I'm going to start reading. Okay, that one fill out. Y'all taking any of these? No. Wait, somebody said take the pink one. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this many love bugs in my life swarming so much. I need to read up on it. Like, why is it so much now? And they all getting booty. Is this the month of love or something? Babies gonna be made? Is y'all out there getting your freak on, honey, making some babies out there? Okay, all right. All right, so I have your child's other parent. Your child or children's other parents. Why y'all got them two things in one sentence? It don't make sense. I'm gonna tell you what I hear, but I'm trying to figure out why they put them two things in one sentence. I hear your child's other parent is a freak, and then I heard your child, whomever that your child's parent is, the other one, is a freak and betrayed you. Don't know how them two put together. Can y'all elaborate, please? I hear the freaking got them effed up. How did they freaking get them effed? Okay, got it. So somebody's child, other parent, betrayed them because they are a freak. So they were enticed. They were enticed by, I hear, prostitutes, which was sent from the devil. Because this person is like, they like sex. The devil know they like sex. I hear this could be a Scorpio. And the devil sent women their way. Hi, Beanie. Haven't seen you on here in a while. Welcome back from Thailand. Yes, underestimated you problem, Jezebel spirit. That's exactly what I was about to get into. You right on the money, baby. So this other parent was enticed by prostitutes. The devil knew this person liked prostitutes, okay? And not necessarily prostitute, but just like women, but will like do prostitutes too. So the devil said, I'll give you all the pee that you want. You will never, anytime you want satisfaction, there will be a woman there, because I hear this is a man. There will be a woman there to satisfy anything that you want. Anything. It don't matter what you want to do with her, to her, whatever. whatever you want to do to her. I'm going to send a woman to you for you to do whatever you want. Get your freak on. The only thing you got to do is betray the other parent, which would be you. Only thing I need you to tell me they secrets, whatever you got on them, I need you to give me that. Give me that. Whatever it is. Matter of fact, I need you to give me the children. I'll give you even more if you give me your children. If you sacrifice your children over to me. Do you give me authority in the spirit to control your child or children? See, this shit deep. Oh, y'all getting deep already. I loved it. And you can have all the P that you want. And if you give me your child, what is it that you need? What is it that you want? Okay, so this parent started telling the devil what it want. I want some money, some B's, some H's. I want some cars. I want a house. I mean, like they was going in. So how many children we talking that you want me to give you? And then I hear this person saying anything. And I can always have P anytime I want. The devil said, yes, absolutely. You can have P all you want, like a candy store. Okay? Now see what the devil left out. One, we already talked about how spirits, sexual demons, which was already put in the chat, Jezebel spirit. When you go to having sex with all of these people, those spirits, right, jump on you. The thing that this other parent didn't know, baby, you was having sex with demons. We not talking about just an entity is somebody, a Jezebel spirit up in somebody. We talking about demons, honey. And these demons then carried this other parent into some shits that they feel trapped in. You hear me? They feel trapped in. And we about to get deep because I'm going to put these cards down because I see the whole doggone story all the way from here out there to the mountain. There's no damn mountains because let me see, the next mountain is far away from here. I see this whole story. Somebody parents, the other parent, their child's parent. This person got the money, they got the car, they got the house, they stay with women on their P with the S at the end. Okay, I'm trying to do a little clean today because I want to make sure that I'm not excessive, but I still do what I want to do. What this person did not know, when you are having sex with all these different people and these spirits and all that, and we talking about demons suck the life out of you. That's what they do. They suck the life out you. They drain you. Okay, they drain you. You be part of you before you know it, you might have been 200 some damn pounds, baby. You be got down to 89 pounds. They be sucking, yeah, and you giving it to them and they doing everything, and see, demons are, I feel like I have to explain this before I get to the whole big thing about what's going on. Demons, sex is one of in that category of the darkness. You understand? So if you got to understand that these demons, they love that. They love that. So the more you give it to them, it's like, this the visual I got, y'all. Even know if I could say this on here, but the visual that I got, I'm gonna see how I can say it without being so graphic. And for the men that's watching this, I know this is gonna be a lot for you. Okay, just imagine it being the other gender down there, if that gonna help you. But I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, imagine a demon that looked like a human being, that looked like a fine A B. And when I say a fine ass motherfucker, I'm just saying motherfucker, fine ass bitch. Okay. And she doing the thing to you, whatever. All right, for y'all women who straight, imagine a sex ass man. So this other parent got this sexy thing right here, sucking on the thing like a bottle. But what that parent don't know, or eating on that thing like some pizza or something. Okay. But the parent don't understand. They sucking all the gifts, sucking the energy, sucking them, just sucking them dry, literally sucking them dry, literally. All this, what's up in here, they soul, every fucking thing, everything. And see what these demons do. We talking about spell work. We talking about all this that's already in them. So the more you like it, you get addicted to it. That's that spirit, right? But they are the spirit. They the actual being, the living thing of it. We're not talking about entity just jumping somebody. We talking about the living thing of that. So they shit is way greater. It happens way faster than, over time things. No, boom, addiction. So this person don't even look, they ain't even looking in the mirror seeing how they been sucked dry. Literally. Sucked dry. Look at that female or male sucked dry. And they just like, oh man, I just want it. They not even thinking. They just like, oh, this is so amazing. Because of course a demon gonna make the sex so goddamn good. You gonna be like, my God, Jesus. Jesus, you gonna call on Jesus. I'm being real, y'all. I'm being 100. You gonna be like, my God, I've been missing. I thought I had the best P, the best D ever in my life. God, but this right here, oh, like I'm being real. Because that's how them demons make it. They make it so enticing. They make it so good to you that you just like, oh, I need it. It become the thing on your mind all the time. You laying in the bed, you like, oh, I just need it. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'll be back later. You don't even want. If you married and you done met these demons and that's happened to you, you don't even want. You not even worrying about your wife or your husband that's laying in the bed that was good to you, who done birth children in this world. Now you so damn addicted. You want to go and do the things, and these women that are demons that you haven't figured out yet that these are demons letting you do everything. I'm talking about everything. So now we get to the deeper part. So this parent got into it, got the house, cars, and all this shit like this, getting everything sucked up out of them, and they don't act like they don't know what's going on because they so trapped into the, I want some sex. That was good. Now, this is how the demon gets your soul real good. The prostitutes, which are demons, these particular ones that's on this other parent, is bringing children to the room. And this is how, let me show y'all how the enemy work. The prostitute, which is really a demon that the parent don't know, I'm sorry, I ain't had nowhere to leave my kids. These kids are demons too, okay? I ain't had nowhere to leave my kids, and then just a little bit of some of these parents that was never like that, right? Or if they even got it in, if they got that in them, if most time when you have been molested and you ain't heal that shit, the devil, I'm telling y'all, the devil be like, wait a minute, wait, let me see, let me go back to their childhood. Okay, so wait a minute, they was molested, so this how we gonna do this. You gonna bring your children up in the room and say you ain't had no babysitter. This how the fucking devil work. I'm telling y'all, listen real good. This could be your story. You gonna tell them that you ain't had no babysitter, and then you gonna say, well, I'm gonna just put them over there in the corner or sit them in the closet while we go ahead and do this because I gotta do what I'm supposed to do. I want to make sure I please you. And if that person, because I feel like some of these parents that have done this had like a small thing inside them, like this don't feel right. Like why is the kids up in here? Like I don't even feel comfortable like doing nothing because the kids up in here. But there are some of the other ones, they so addicted to it, their whole reality system of what's going on is not there. They just like, I want it. Man, I've been thinking about this all night. I've been thinking about that. Where you got that mouth from? How you do that? I ain't never had nobody do this like this to me. Damn, I see why you be getting paid for things like that. Like, I'm talking about in it. This is how the devil work. The devil get the kids. Hello, welcome to my live. The devil get the kids, okay, to come up in the room. Whether you had that little bit of this ain't right or whether you just addicted and you ain't even worrying about it because you just want it. He gets the kids to come out the closet for some of this situation that this happened to a parent, the other parent of your child's parent, the other parent, okay, of your child. Get the kid to come out the closet while y'all doing it. This is how the devil operate. Why y'all doing it? The demon mother of the child knows that the child's gonna come out. It's all a setup. Why y'all doing it? And she gonna do something so provocative to the person the demon is having sexual intercourse with, okay, that's gonna make this woman or man climax while the child coming out. Like the timing, the devil know timing, okay? And even that person with the little small good heart that know this is not something not right with this, because that child has seen it, and even if that adult is saying, wait, your child, wait, the demon gonna go harder on your ass, because that demon is trying to trap you. It's trying to cause a shame. It's trying to make you feel a certain kind of way, because the devil is trying to sway you into now being a pedophile. You understand? This is how the devil works. He trying to get you to a point where you do something that you wouldn't normally do that make you lose your whole self. Come on with me, y'all. This shit is deep. This shit is deep. So imagine this child coming out the closet. You don't know this is set up. You don't know that this is a demon that you having sex with, and their child is a demon. Okay? You in the midst, and you telling this person, wait, but the devil, these demons, they know what to do to you to make you just lose your motherfucking mind when you about to, you understand? And this demon does some stuff to you where you just release. And the child standing there looking. And then the demon mother says, or the demon father, God said demon father, or the demon father, because it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a male prostitute, okay? Because I hear some of these parents that's doing this are low key. So let me make sure I make myself clear. Your child, whoever this resonates with, if you're a woman, your child's parent is a man or a woman. Okay? If you a man, your other child is a woman or a man. Okay? So now some of these parents are getting off into the gay stuff. Because again, the devil already know you've been curious, huh? You've been curious, you've been wanting to see what the gay life about, huh? But you've been walking around here like you straight. Come on, let me show you. This is the fucking devil, how the devil do you, y'all. Okay, so now this child standing right there, and this person, and that's where he put the shame in there. So in that little good spot that you had, you knew that wasn't right, which you shouldn't have did in the first place. Should have got the fuck up when you seen that child. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. But that's not how the devil works. We talking about a demon that you having sex with. We talking about a demon. Demons can be so convincing, so make you feel comfortable. Oh, it's okay though. Why you feel shame? It's okay. She didn't seen this before. I'm gonna be honest with you. She didn't seen. I be having to bring her with me all the time because I don't be having no babysitter. She didn't seen this. She didn't seen this. It's okay. It's okay. This is how. And then they go to rubbing on you. It's okay, kissing you, acting like now they love you. This is a prostitute. Okay. Demons know what to do to calm you down, to make you feel more comfortable with what you just experienced in front of a child. Even though it's a demon child, but still, you didn't know that. It's a child. Okay? Now you did all this, your thing out, your whether you got a P or a P, right? It's out. You're naked, she naked, and this child done watched you. It didn't rip that piece of light in you that says, I don't feel comfortable about your child being up here. This something ain't, it didn't rip that out. Because now the devil then got right there, that little spot that you had left, that little empathy, right? That little button that says, something ain't right, don't do it. Then ripped it out so you could feel shame, embarrassed. And now you ain't gonna never be able to get it out your head. Got you. He got you. Got you. Got you. Ain't you got the money though? Ain't you got the cars? Ain't you got the house? Huh? Ain't this what you wanted? Huh? Ain't you done betrayed the other parent of your child? Hey, didn't you tell me I can have your kids, your child? Didn't you tell me that? Didn't you tell me you're a sacrifice for all of this? Well, you didn't think that I needed something a little bit better. I needed a little bit more. I ain't gonna tell you that. So then as you keep on going, because see what the demon does, a demon takes that spirit, because the demon got all these spirits up in. I mean, whatever spirit that could be devouring and just despicable and whatever you could think of, that's what a demon possesses. Killing spirit, every goddamn nasty spirit that you could think of, that's what a demon is. Everything, anything evil and dark you could think of, that is what a demon consists of. So now you done did all this here, but now the demon and put that thing on you, and why it did it, it spoke some shit in his head, some fucking curses over your peen or your yang, okay? And now your thing is on fire for it. It's on fire. And the only thing you could think about, the thought of anything, the last thought of what you was thinking about a child ain't there no more. It ain't there. Only thing you thinking about, man, I don't know what this mofo doing to me, but good gracious, I want it in my life. I need it in my life. I'm willing to give it up. What they want me to do for them. Because I need them to do what they've been doing to me the whole time. Damn, all these damn prostitutes is damn good. No, they ain't, baby. They demons. They motherfucking demons. Okay? So now when you go back, now the demon says, baby, come. This is the child. Come sit on the bed with us. Okay, mommy. Yeah, this deep. I know it's deep. I know it's deep. But I already told y'all my channel raw, and we gonna get into it, right? Because this is real shit that's going on that no one talks about. No one talks about how people become pedophiles. No one talks about the trauma that person had that the devil used to make them that way, to manipulate them. No one talks about it. But here we go. Let's talk about it. Oh, it's okay if you want to touch her or him. Again, it's a demon. And because you so on fire, you can't even think straight. Because again, remember y'all, the devil fucks with your mind. The devil fucks with your mind. The devil be having you so fucked up in the head and so fucking with your body, you not even, you can't even think straight. I don't think you just bring me to where you've been bringing me, to the ecstasy. Bring me to ecstasy. Bring me to ecstasy. And then if you was once this person talking about, I don't feel right about this child being here, to, oh, it's okay for me to touch you. Like, what you mean? Like, what? It's okay for me to touch him. Like, what you mean? Like, you for real? And then a demon like, oh, now we getting somewhere. Okay, yeah, he or she like it. They used to that. I bring them all the time. People touch my child all the time. I'm okay with it. They actually like it. And then you ain't even thinking that little empathy thing, that shit gone, y'all. It's gone. It's gone. And then that person like, you serious? You dead ass? You for real? You for real? Yeah, go ahead, do it. Yeah, you want me to help you? Because the demon knows that the devil is using an unhealed trauma in you. You understand? Hello, welcome to my chat. It knows it. This is why it's so important for people to heal, because when you don't heal, you give the devil room to fuck you over. This is why God said he be trying to catch y'all before y'all go too far in the dark. This is why he be saying that. Because he know how the devil play his game. He know what darkness is. You understand? He know if he get in there and heal that thing inside you, ain't no way the devil gonna be able to entice you to do that shit. You be ready to bop the devil in this motherfucking mouth. But when you don't heal it, and the devil know it ain't healed, oh man, the devil be sitting back laughing at your ass. Now you didn't touch this child. Okay? And even though, again, this child's a demon, you did not know that was a demon. You didn't know it. You didn't know it. So it don't even matter the fact that now, even if you ever found out later that it was a demon, the fact that you went there and you did not know that was a demon child. You done did some things with this here child. Now the devil got you right where he want, because now he got something over your motherfucking head. And see, when I say demons are bad, now this is how they gonna play you. You done did something to the child, and you done went so far, like you done went real far with this child. I mean, like, really far. You know what that demon prostitute gonna do? Huh? Wait a minute, why you doing that to my child? I ain't tell you to do all that. I wasn't saying that. I wasn't saying do that. And then you looking like, what the fuck? That's how they do it, baby. But that's exactly what that demon meant when it said, touch my child. But see how demons work? They turn that shit around on your motherfucking ass, manipulate your ass so motherfucking good, how you fucked up and you be like, no, you said da, 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 da. I didn't say that. This is what I'm talking about. This is how even narcissists work. They twist that shit up. They twist it up. They play fuckery with you, mind games. Again, the devil fuck with your mind. They play mind games with your ass. Now you done did this, okay? Now the prostitute acting like you did something she didn't tell you to do and all of this. Now you can't even think straight. You don't even see how this whole thing was a setup. Now she got you. Now you be her little slave. Now she gonna be talking about, well, I ain't tell you to do that shit. And she gonna see how freaked out you are, because now you coming back to reality. Because that's how they do it. They get you all the way up here feeling like you're on cloud nine, and they motherfucking bring your ass all the way back down to reality. Okay? And then he said, I'm gonna call the police. And what she already know, you're gonna be like, no, don't call the police. Wait a minute, I can't go to jail for something. I can't do because I did. And she turned around. No, that shit that you did, no, you done hurt my baby. No, my baby gonna be messed up for the rest of her life or his life. This is a demon. No, but you had said, no, I ain't tell you to touch my motherfucking child. Yeah, you all fucking pedophile up here. And then she gone. So when she turned back towards you or him, they looking like they pissed off. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do to fix this? Please. Well, now I don't know, because I think you need to go to jail. They gonna try to make it be as good as they can playing with that acting. Well, I'm gonna need you to pay me. I'm gonna need you to pay me. So all that house and cars and money that the devil gave to you, now that you about to give it back to the devil. And that's how the devil gonna get all this shit back. See, it was never really given to you. The devil wanted to play you so you could sacrifice your children, betray the other parent, because the other parent was something about the other parent that the devil knew they couldn't get. They knew that other parent wouldn't fall for their fuck shit. So they wanted to go to the weaker one, the one that wasn't healed, and play on that one. So now you trying to pay this particular prostitute off that's a demon, and guess what? She wants your cars, she want that house, she want that money. You ain't got shit now. You her little bitch, or his little bitch now. And that's how the devil planned it the whole time. And you done gave up, you done sacrificed your motherfucking kids. All for some good sex. You became a whole pedophile. You done fucked over your wife or your husband if you was with one because they was bored, right? Now he didn't give a fuck about. They came home, they was faithful, they was true, they was honest, they loved you, they cooked, they cleaned, they was there for you when you needed them, they was taking care of you when you was down and out. They listened to all your problems. Yeah, your relationship, your marriage might not be in the perfect one because nothing's perfect, but you couldn't even see what you had right in front of you because this motherfucker was sucking the fucking life out of you, literally. Now you done came back down to reality and you finally take a look in the mirror and you don't even know who the fuck you are no more. Not only do you not know who the fuck you are on the inside, but the outside of you, the damn demon that sucked the life out of you. You done went from however many pounds to whatever many pounds now, which is way less. Because it was sucking you dry, sucking you of empathy, sucking you of sympathy, sucking you of any kind of compassion, sucking you of love, sucking you, just wanted to turn you into complete darkness. And you fell for it. And not only did they do all of that, and they gonna take all of the shit the devil gave you, which was the devil's plan, they gave you HIV. They gave you HIV. This is how the devil works. This is how the devil works. This is why God don't want us out here giving our body like that. This is why God want us to heal our traumas. Because he knows that that's how the devil work on you. If you ever looked at a horror movie and it's like a paranormal, hold on y'all, because Miss Albino Spider want to come on up here. No, not today. Got enough bugs up here. Okay, no, we turn the thing on. Yeah, baby, no, we're not doing that. Okay. If you ever looked at a horror movie, okay, you will notice that, let's say Poltergeist, The Exorcist. What do they say on those movies? Don't listen to it. When the person possessed, don't listen to it. They be like, your mother was a whore, and your mother never loved you, and and it's this whole priest, right, trying to deliver this person from this entity, right? And he's like, by the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I rebuke you and come out, demon, right? And then the demon be like, oh, what about your mother when she was, okay? And then they say the priest, because the priest did the exorcism before, and they got other people there that's not familiar with, he say, don't listen to the devil's lies. Don't listen to the devil's lies. That is exactly what he's talking about. That is exactly what he's talking about. Because the devil's going to now play on your mind so bad that the devil is going to fuck you up so bad that you're going to feel like you can't turn back around to being what even is remotely of a good person. Because now he done made sure that you feel shame, you feel embarrassed, you feel like shit, you a pedophile, you done cheated, you done did all of the things. And while he done did all that in your mind, some of y'all be hearing all them negative thoughts. That's the devil. He got you. He got you hooked. He gonna go from that to every damn trauma you got in you. Everything. Till he break you down, till you get depressed, till you feel low, till you become the thing that he manipulated and set your ass up to be. Even though, here it goes, we're talking about accountability and living in your truth. See how you defeat the devil? When the devil do that, you live in your truth. You don't never run away from what the fuck happened. Even if you didn't know, yeah, that was a demon child, you don't run away from what you did. You knew as a child in the room, you should have got the fuck up out of there. Better yet, you shouldn't have been out there having sex with a prostitute, especially if you had somebody at home that was good to you. Another other thing, you should have had some type of protection on. This is what accountability, because see, when God said the truth will set you free, that's what he said literally. That's how you get out of that shit. You own up to it. You own up to it. You don't go home, now you done fucked up out there in the street and did some shit that you don't want to go tell your wife or your husband. Now you sit up here, now you got this sex addiction, right? And that was confirmation. You got this sex addiction now, right? You got all this shit coming up out of you. You don't even know how to feel. You don't even know. You scared. You know, you got this prostitute over your head now because they want this, they want that. Anytime they say motherfucking jump, bitch, you jump, because why? You don't want nobody to know that you just touched a motherfucking child. And you don't want your wife or your husband or anybody. And I hear for some of y'all preachers. You don't want nobody to know that you was in a hotel with a prostitute. And I hear some of y'all preachers are men and it was in there with a man, which was a demon. That's how the devil got you. Wolves in sheep clothing. Which I don't know how that's gonna be in sheep clothing. There's no shade to the prostitutes. That ain't nothing sheep about that. You need to heal. If you ain't a demon. You're just full of entities and spirits. Some of y'all. With your traumas. Moving along. That's how you get caught up. And the only way you gonna come out of that shit, you gotta go to God. God, look, I fucked up. I done fucked up. Now, God gonna want a sacrifice from you. Because if you read the Bible and you're into the Bible, it talk about sacrifices all through the goddamn Bible. You got to appease God, baby. You're going to have to appease God. And he going to give you the business. Because why he going to give you the business? In order for you to heal, he going to have to break you down and build you back up. He going to have to break you down, number one, from what the devil just had you to experience. And then he got to go all the way down into the root. Why you even fell for it. And which would be that molestation that you experienced, or something, some type of sexual trauma that was up in you as a child that never got healed. So he got to go all the way down, and so it's layers to that shit. And that's why it's so painful. That's why it's so painful. And a lot of people don't go through it and they stop because it's painful. Because what God do when he go all the way into that shit, into the layers of it, it bring up emotions. It bring up the memory of what happened. It make you face your shit. It make you look it in the motherfucking eye. It make you be accountable to yourself for how it made you feel. It make you know that was not right what you experienced. Like God get all up in your root to your motherfucking toot. Do you hear me? And it's gonna be a lot of tears. A lot of depression, a lot of losing your motherfucking mind. But this is what God have to do to deliver you. In order for you to be set free, the truth will set you free. And then free you will be. Indeed, free you will be. He got to go up in that thing. That's why he be trying to catch y'all, because like, wait, no, you're causing more. So now when I got to come and deliver you, I ain't going to just be able to have to come from the part of where it started. I got to start from here. First of all, let you know it's okay, my child, what you recently did. I love you still. I'm going to deliver you. But now when he go in the root, he got to go so deep in that motherfucker. Now when he come up and break you from the bottom to the top, and the top was that you went in there with a prostitute and had sex with a child, you got to bring you from all the way from down here and come all the way up here to deliver you from that shit. And it's painful. But you got to go to God and say, first of all, be honest with yourself and be honest with God, because God already know. He allowed the devil. Because he been calling you all this time, tell you, let me help you, let me deliver you. You're around here acting this way, you're feeling this way, you want to have sex, you're not happy with your wife, your husband, or whatever. You feel like you're unfulfilled just because, baby, you got traumas, honey. You got spirits all on you, honey. Let me deliver you so you can see how I feel to be set free from that. Where all that shit that's bothering you, you ain't gonna worry about that shit no more. You ain't gonna be sitting up here talking about you want your thing done. You need somebody. All that shit. You ain't gonna be worrying about that. But you don't want to listen. You keep on. I want to party. I want to hug. I want to hug. You know what I'm saying? God said, okay, that's what you want. That's your free will. But God already know you're gonna need him at some point. Cause a situation like that, oh my God, you're gonna want to need him. God, please forgive me. Go to God with sincerity. Not because you got in trouble, but because your experience that you experienced, you understand that you should have never did it. Genuinely. Not because you're going to God, you want him to fix your life because you don't want to get in trouble, but because you realize that something is going on with you. You didn't get caught up. How did you get caught up? How did you go so far down into darkness? How did we get here? God, forgive me. I repent. I surrender myself to you, my life. I give it over to you. I did wrong. Why did I do that, Lord? I don't know why I did that. But I'm asking you to please heal me. Please, God. Please forgive me for the errors of my ways. And you go to God with your genuine heart, because that's gonna open up your heart space. If ain't nothing else gonna open it up, baby, it's gonna open it up. But the reality is gonna be hitting you like a damn truck or a punching bag. You gonna be the punching bag. God gonna work with you, and it's gonna be a point where he gonna probably ask you to expose yourself on certain levels to maybe your wife or your husband. He gonna get you to the point where he gonna have you to be brave. He gonna say, go tell your wife what you did. And you're gonna be terrified like a motherfucker. You're gonna be so scared. You're gonna feel so scared in all of the things. And then you also gotta tell your baby mama, baby daddy, sacrifice our children to the devil. The devil gonna have a hold on our kids. It's gonna be up to your wife or your husband if they want to stick in there with you. But God's gonna ask you to go to them and tell them the truth. This is a part of you being set free. Remember, expose yourself. The truth. I'm always gonna say that. The truth will set you free. And when God see that you really trying to change your life and you really want to do this thing, you really are repenting and surrendering to God, and he see your heart, and then you say, okay, God, whatever I got to do to get better. It's going to hurt your spouse like a motherfucker. But if you truly love that person and you realize you got caught up, depending on what kind of person you got, if that's, if that's your person, I don't know. If that's really your person, then they're going to be there, right? Or they may not. Maybe God say, walk away, whatever your situation is. But the fact that you're going to tell the truth gives them what? the freedom and their own will to do and make the decisions that they want to do for themselves. Whether they just decide to stick in there with you or whether they decide to leave you. That's going to be their own decision that you have no control over. But you did what God said do. And God said, okay, I see you went and told the truth. And you told everything. You dealt with whatever the consequences was with that person. I'm going to have some favor in you. That's only just one step. That's only like one step to it, to the healing. Now God got to make that trauma you got in you, He got to put a mirror up to your face, to your soul, to your trauma, to your thoughts, to your actions, and make you look at yourself from a spiritual perspective. And when you dive in that shit, and God says, this is why you like that, come out! And you gonna feel that fucking thing. You're gonna feel it. It's gonna hit you. And you're gonna feel that deliverance. But when you feel that deliverance, it's painful. It's painful. Because you're gonna feel all of the, no one protected me. No one cared about me. Why did somebody do this to me? Why did no one love me? I was just a child. All of this gonna come out. Everything. Everything. Even the things that you done buried down deep inside of you, that you done made your mind not remember, God gonna bring it up. He gonna bring it all up. And all you gotta do is hold on to God the whole way through. He gonna get you through it. If you let go, that's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because when you let go in the midst of God healing you and working through you and shaking things up inside of you and pulling that shit up out of you, so you can see how the devil got you fucked up in the first place. Because had you been healed, you would have never fell for the okie dokie. If you let go of God's hand in the midst of Him healing you, and you got all this trauma coming out of you and all of this pain and the mirror's up to you, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to be right there when you let go of God's hand, fucked up. And you're going to be sitting in that thing, and then the devil still got a way to come in right in the midst of that shit and cut God off because you let go of God's hand. And the devil going to say, oh no, I'm going to bring him back down. Bring it right on back motherfucking down. Now you got all these traumas coming out of you. Now you got hatred coming up. You got anger. I mean, the lowest of the lowest energies that a person could have. You got all that, and the devil gonna use that shit to his benefit because right now you're weak. You're weak because God had you. He was working on you. He was working on you. And even though you did not like it, even though you did not understand why it was so painful, I promise you, if you just hold on to God's hand and don't let go, you're going to see that it's going to be worth it. Because when you get that shit up out of you and God start delivering you from all that, regurgitating all of that pain that you went through, you're going to start seeing the sun actually come out from within you. And it's not going to feel as heavy as it has. As you keep on going, and you keep on going, those thoughts that the devil keep on fucking with you, with everything you did and what you just did, they're going to start doing like this. Slowly leaving. Slowly leaving. And then when God tell you, when he whisper in your ear, or from within, and say, you are not those things. Come out, demon. You're going to just start feeling that release come from you. That release. And you're going to believe what God say. This is God's voice. I ain't those things. He going to say, the devil is a liar. You're going to know that the devil is a fucking liar. And as God continue to work through you, he gonna show you, baby, the only reason why you did this because you was hurt the whole time. Where you saw that your parents or whomever hurt you, baby, I loved you the whole way through it. I've been here the whole time. And I'm sorry that you had to go through all of this so that you can finally hear me, because I've been trying to talk to you the whole time. I've been trying to show you how beautiful you really are. I've been trying to show you who you truly were created to be, but you couldn't hear me. And since you couldn't hear me, I had to allow the devil to do what the devil do. And as you go through along in your journey and all the things, and now we get to the top of it, right? Where you was up in that room with them prostitutes and you didn't touch the child, God's going to reveal to you, my child, you did do wrong. You should have never done what you did. And you did all these things because you wasn't healed. But that prostitute and that child is a demon. The devil set you up. The devil set you up. And I knew that the devil was going to set you up because that's what the devil do. Now, you didn't sacrifice your children. I'm going to use the other parent that you never knew was one of my children to go and get your children. And I'm going to use that favor that I have over that other parent, that baby mama, that baby daddy, that you hate so much, that was good to you when you were with them, to help go rescue them children, because I have favor with that child of mine. And because I have favor with that child of mine, your children have favor over them. You see how that thing works? You see how God works? See, but y'all will never know this. Y'all will stay in bondage. Y'all will stay bonded to the devil because of the shame that the devil continue to put on you. Instead of you stopping to not cause any more spills on aisle number 1, or should I say spills on aisle number 6. 6. You continue down there because the devil make you feel like you ain't gonna never be able to come up out of it. If anybody know. And somebody, like I said, some of y'all are pastors that I feel that the energy is gonna listen to this. You ashamed about what your church members gonna think about you. You ashamed about going to jail when the real truth, you never really was living in your true self. See, God don't hate you for liking a man and you a man, or hate you for being a woman and liking a woman when you married to the opposite sex. That's not God's issue. God's issue is because you did not heal the things that was in you. You went about it in a sneaky way, hiding it behind the curtains, and now you done got fucked up and found out. F-A-F-O. Had you healed that trauma or traumas, you would have seen God was fine with what you love or like. He wouldn't have cared. He would have told you to stand in your truth. But because you did all of that deception, because you wouldn't live in your truth, because you worried about what society says, because you worried about how am I going to be a preacher and I preach the word and I like a man and I'm a man, or whatever your situation is. You allow society to get in your ear, which society ain't nothing but motherfucking devil, to make you feel like who you are, what you like, the things that you are attracted to. Maybe you might like a lot of flaming shit, and that's okay. But because you see how society treats other people that look weird, you know, or they're a man and they flaming, as they say, they living in their truth. What God don't want you to do is out here giving your body to everybody because he don't want you to end up with an STD. He don't want you going behind the scenes and paying money to people to have sex with you. All because you don't want somebody to know that you just, man, you simply just like the same sex or whatever your situation is. You could have prevented a lot of the things that you were experiencing had you just went to God and gave it to God and let God heal it. Let God show you who you truly are and let you know that you can still be a preacher and preach the word, but give you the word that God's true word is, how he loved all of his kids, but live in your truth for who you really are, that God created you actually to be, and stand on business with that. Yes, I'm a preacher. I preach the word, and this is my husband. And you a man. Yes, I'm an evangelist. I preach the word, and this is my wife, and I'm a woman. You understand? That's how you do that. You live in your truth, because then the devil don't have no room to come up in that piece. The devil, you don't leave no room for the devil to get you. Because he like, well, if I fuck with this motherfucker gonna expose every damn. They don't give a fuck. They don't care about what the fuck they say. They don't give a shit about exposing the shit that they did. How the hell I'm gonna get them trapped? Because they'll tell on their own damn self. You damn right. You don't give the enemy room. You live in your truth. You go to God. That's the first place you go to, God. You surrender it to God. You say, God, I'm married to this woman, but I actually am attracted to men. God, I'm married to this man, but I'm actually attracted to women. Or again, whatever the thing is that's bothering you. God, I'm a gangster out here in these streets when really I'm a fucking nerd. I'm a bookworm. 2 + 2 = 4, and you put this over here, and it's formula that, this and that, and this equals that, and you know how you create this, and you're a scientist up in this piece, whatever it is, but you're out here being somebody that you ain't. God, it's all about you live your truth no matter what your situation is, who you really are on the inside. But y'all, half of y'all want to keep on wearing these masks and acting like you something that you not, because you sit in high places and you would, oh my God, if Becky knew, if Tom only knew that I'd be looking at Tom's nice butt, that I'm married to Pam at home, or if Mike knew that, I'm over here saying white power when I really love black people, or I'm saying black power when I really like white people, or maybe I work at an abortion clinic and I sit there and actually go home and judge everybody for getting an abortion, but I'm working at an abortion clinic. If anybody ever knew that. Or if I really think in my mind that the CEO is a dick, but when I'm around, oh yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, you're such a fucking awesome boss, man. I love you, man. I mean, gosh, my wife love you, and everything. But when you get your vehicle, you like, that bitch sucks. The motherfucker sucks. But you're over there kissing all the ass that the ass ain't no. Stop kissing that. He ain't got no more ass to kiss. Stop kissing the baby. You don't like him? Leave the motherfucking job. Find your own damn way. Stop kissing asses. God ain't called you to be a little bitch. Okay? He ain't called you to be kissing all up the root of the tooth because that's your boss. You're giving the motherfucker too much power. You're giving your power over to him. Get up out his ass. Okay? Live in your damn truth. You don't like the motherfucker, you don't like the motherfucker. Leave the motherfucking job. Ask God to help you find something better. But y'all don't live in y'all truth. Y'all, half of y'all want to talk about motherfuckers, and the same motherfuckers y'all talk about, you want to be just like them. Man, I just wish I could just be so free. My God. Just said she just wants to be naked and she want to run free. And she'll run in the motherfucking woods. She'll run in the motherfucking fields. I wish I could do that. You can. Oh, you certainly can. The only person that's holding you back is you. Let's go run the motherfucking fields together. Hell, I'm ready to risk it. We can do that motherfucking shit out and about. Let me show you. Let me show you a good old field. Hold on, let me show you a good old field, honey. We might fall because it got little puddles. Okay, let me show you a good field. There's a better field than this one. Okay, hold on. There's a better field than this one, honey. If you want to feel a little privacy, I got a field for you, baby. I got a good field for you. Got deers out there and shit. I'm just telling you. A few cars might see us. Police might come, we might give us a motherfucking ticket, but we got to pray and say, Lord, we doing this because we want to feel free. Okay, we ain't doing this to be explicit. We not doing it for no. Our intentions is to see how it feel to run in this motherfucking field and the wind to fucking take us. Come on, let's go do it. It's some things is a sacrifice. Some things you just gotta be willing to sacrifice for that best moment in time. Woo! Pull that shit off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Throw the motherfuckers over there. Let's run. Let's run. Let the motherfucking wind take us. Let's just do it. You can do it. You just gotta do it. You holding you back. The only things that's holding me back from going in that field down there, down yonder to doing it, I'm gonna tell you, because I don't want to do it here. Because I don't motherfucking like Texas no more. You motherfuckers ain't been kind to me. Fuck y'all. Your motherfuckers ain't been kind to me, so I don't motherfucking want to run in your goddamn field. I don't want to run in your motherfucking field because your motherfuckers ain't been kind to me. Fuck y'all in your field. That's what the fuck I feel. And it ain't all of y'all, of course. You know. So don't take it personal. It's not all y'all Texans. Some of y'all love you to fucking death. Y'all some sweethearts. For the ones who ain't, fuck y'all. Fuck you in your field. My point is, if you live in your truth, you get delivered, you will know what your truth is. And you would not give a fuck about what anybody says about your truth. And your truth is who you really are. You gotta stop kissing the motherfucker's ass just to appease them at work. I hear that song, damn. Working 9 to 5 just to try to make a living. Lose my mind. Yeah. You gonna lose your mind fucking around with that shit that you don't like because you don't want to live your truth and you really don't like Bob. You don't like him. He's an asshole. Call a spade a spade. But you wearing that mask every day and then getting in your car feeling like shit. That's on you. That's on you. Hold on, y'all. My mouth a little dry. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. All right. So we have a little white shit coming up on my motherfucking lips. Y'all dry. This shit's frozen. All right, let's move on. I had to say what God put on my heart. I know that was long, but I want y'all to understand where I'm coming from. I want you to understand where I'm coming from, what God wants you to understand through me. I think I explained it pretty damn good. Moving along. And that was on with the first card. Damn, that was only the first card. That was only the first card. God wants to set you free so you can live in your divine purpose. God's telling me right now, this is my divine purpose. I have many purposes, though. I found that out. This is not just the only purpose I have. The other one's to kill some motherfucking demons. Demon slam. Okay? Y'all heard that horn blow? Confirmation! All right? So you can live in your divine purpose, being free. Whatever that is. Whatever that is. Y'all stop letting society, which ain't nothing but a bunch of demons, okay, hold y'all down. Stop it. Be yourself. Some of y'all, I see some of y'all hard ass gangster niggas out here with goals and shit in their mouth, and like these demons that keep on circling in the same damn car, like the same car over and over again, keep coming back here over and over again. Anyway, got goals in your mouth, straight thugging out here, gang banging, and you like your partner. Your partner is a straight thug, but you feel some type of connection with your partner who a gang banger. Yeah, nigga, man, I'm telling you, bro, I ain't motherfucking playing with these motherfucking hoes out here, nigga. Nigga, I'm getting paid, nigga. Nah. But this same nigga, you like, man, I wish I could fucking just. You gonna keep on thinking that till you live in your truth. Because maybe your partner feel the same way about you. That's why you feel that connection, but neither one of y'all want to tell each other because y'all thugs. And y'all supposed to like women in your mind because that's what society say. I'm just being honest. This is the energy I'm getting. This is coming from somewhere. Somebody's watching, gonna watch. This some shit. Some future energy, I don't know, but somebody out there is a straight thug. And I'm talking about a gangbanger. I'm talking about a drug dealer. I'm talking about goals in your mouth. I'm talking about, well, at least one of y'all have your pants up. The other one don't. He always showing his damn draw. Don't nobody want to see that shit for real though, y'all. I get your gang banging out. That shit is not cute. Nobody wants to see your damn draws, bro. What do you want somebody to say this is a entering section? I'm just saying. It's not cute. That's nothing that you got in your mind. That's what thugs look like. It's not cute. No one wants to see it. No one want to see your underwear. What kind of underwear you got on? What is the purpose? Because that says I'm a gangster? No. That says pull your shit up, bruh. I don't want to see your draws. No one wants to see your draws. Okay? Back to this energy that I'm feeling. I hear this guy saying, I ain't gonna lie, I do love that nigga though. I do. I got feelings for him. Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to talk to first of all, let's pause. Okay? First of all, I need you to get delivered first. Let's do this first. This don't mean that it's gonna change the fact that you like the man. That's fine. But I need you to go through the process of healing everything. Okay? I need you to heal everything because after you heal everything, you might not even be a gangster. Like that might not be who you really are. You understand what I'm saying? That might be the life you live because that's the life you live because that's all you always knew. That's what you grew up in. That's what maybe your father taught you. Maybe your mother was a thug. Maybe your family is in the mafia. But that don't mean that's who you are. That means that some of y'all, the environment that you were raised up in, the conditions, and that's who you thought you were. Maybe you're not. So I need you to go through the healing process with God so we can find out who you really are. And at the end of it, if you still like God, that is okay. If you still a gangster after you heal all those traumas and God show you the truth, that's okay. But I need you to take that walk to find out what is your truth. What is the truth? Who did God actually create you to be? And yes, you're going to go through stages where you might go from some slacks, pulling the goals out your mouth, looking like a upstanding type of looking dude or whatever. And that's okay. You might go from that to wearing dashikis. And that's okay. You might go, from this to that to being a Muslim. And that's okay. That's all the process of coming to who you are. That's all the process that God's going to put you through to finding out who you truly are. It's okay that your attire is going to change. It's okay that you're going to talk differently. It's a process. It's a process, and just flow with it. People gonna be like, wait a minute, dude, bro, you didn't went from slacks to damn dashikis and all of the things, bro. Who the fuck are you? And in that moment, you're gonna stand in that truth, right, of who you are right then and there. But it doesn't mean that it's not going to change. It's just you elevating. And elevation is levels, right? As you're elevating to these different things. You're embodying these different things inside of you, right? That you may have became in another lifetime, or you're becoming. But at the end of it, you're going to become who you are. Just go with it, flow with it, and it's okay. And it's sometimes you're not going to even understand, well, why yesterday I was in a whole damn shirt and dress and skirt, baby, with my tatas up and my wig on and my hair, and my lipsticks is popping, right? And I'm out. And today I'm like, nigga, what? That's okay. Because all of that make you. All of that, all them different ingredients make the main course. You're going to go through the desserts first, right? You're going to go through the desserts, the salads, and all of those things, right? The appetizers to get to the main course. That's it. And just enjoy the appetizers and the salad and all the things until you get to the main course. Because the main course was worth it. It's going to be good. It's going to be right. Meat going to be cooked right, whatever you eat. Everything going to be perfectly made. And you're going to enjoy that main course. You're going to accept the goodness of that main course. But you got to let God work through you, so you can become who you are and stand on you. And you're going to get to the point where you don't give a fuck no more about what people say about you. It ain't nobody's business that you went from a hard gangster with big ass chains on, with your guns and shit on the side, pulling it up, nigga, you don't want this, nigga, what? Nigga, bang, 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 to some slacks, to a motherfucking dashiki, or whatever the else fuck that you decided you motherfucking want to wear or be like. They not going to understand it. Because the only people who understand it is the people that take the walk. Everybody else gonna be like, you're weird. What the fuck, who you are? Nigga, you didn't change. Nigga, you ain't no thug no more. That's why God called you from them places. That's why God said, I came to set you apart. Because they not gonna understand that. The same people gonna be the same people be like, oh, you ain't no nigga no more. You ain't no real gangster. They gonna be trying to say shit about you. They gonna be trying to make you feel like you a pussy out here in these streets. They don't understand it. They're not gonna get it. Because they still trapped in that same mindset. They still that gangster. They ain't healed. They ain't did nothing. They ain't did no work. They don't know who they fucking are. They think this is who they are. So they gonna come for you. They gonna try to down you. They not gonna get it. This is why a lot of people who elevate, who go to certain places where nobody have ever seen, who go to those high places, who got the money, the people that you left behind, they're gonna be like, oh nigga, this nigga think he better than me. Nah, that's because they jealous now. They jealous. They haters. I never understand. You could tell them 1,000 times, bro, that just wasn't who I was. I changed my life. I gave my life to God. God really healed me. I was out there in them street killing people, gang banging, selling drugs. I thought that's who I really was. Nigga, that's not who I am. Oh, nigga, you got a whole man, nigga. You out here gay, bro. You motherfucking, you a punk, nigga. Nigga, you a fucking whole punk nigga out here. They ain't gonna never understand it. That's why you gotta leave them people alone. You gotta come up out that place. You gotta leave it, because they never gonna get it. They never gonna get it. You can tell them 1,000 times. You can scream it to the mountaintop. You can try to make them understand how God delivered you and how now you know this is who you truly are, and you standing on business with who you are. You forgive yourself for whatever you done. All of the things you repented. They not gonna get it, because they never did the walk. And that's why God set us apart. That's why God set us apart. People not gonna even know who you are. They're gonna be like, this nigga ain't the same person. Nah, this nigga was playing. This nigga was acting like a thug. No, you was a real thug when you was a thug. You was a real gangster when you was a gangster. You was really out here killing motherfuckers. You was really out here a whole drug dealer. That was really who you was then. In that environment, in that reality, right? Of what the devil wanted you to be, right? Because you wasn't living in your truth, because you need to know the truth. But you're gonna have to leave them people behind, because they ain't gonna never understand you. And them same people, if you stay around them, they're gonna end up wanting to kill you, because they jealous of you, because they feel like you acting brand new. And for being you done went from being a gangster to being somebody's husband, and you a man. They gonna be like, oh, this nigga was lying the whole time. This nigga was out here, the whole nigga. He was a whole fucking gay ass motherfucking wannabe gangster. This old pussy ass nigga. This now nigga, no nigga, you roll for them niggas. You was a blood. You was a crip. You was a Mason. You roll for them niggas. And them same niggas that you roll for, who you was gang banging for, who a motherfucker, they didn't even see behind them, about to shoot them, you kill for them niggas. But now that you done change, and you living in your truth, and you deliver now, you ain't none of them, you ain't none of my nigga, you ain't my nigga, you ain't that nigga. I know who the fuck you is, nigga. Don't motherfucking touch me, nigga. That's how they gonna treat you. But they forgot that you saved their life. They forgot when they the drugs on the street, somebody else took over that street, and they ain't had no money, they couldn't even feed themselves. They forgot you was that nigga who was coming up, and you was the one who gave them some money to make sure they had their bills paid. You made sure that these motherfuckers had food on their table. And all you trying to get them to see, man, this is who I am. You just trying to get them to love you for who you are. You that same nigga that had their back. But you didn't know your true truth. This is why God set us apart. Because they're not going to understand you. And as you rise above and above and above and above and keep on and start talking about God, how God changed your life, and how you was out there banking, and how you was out there, you had niggas back. And now when you done changed your life, them same niggas who you had their back, who you fed, who you broke bread with, them the same niggas who want to betray you. Them the same niggas who call you a fag and a punk, and you ain't no real nigga. But they saw you being that nigga. They saw you being that gangster. They saw you saying Crips for motherfucking life, nigga. Bloods, nigga. I'm a whole Mason out here in these motherfucking streets, nigga. Them ain't your niggas no more. That's what happens when you heal. Everybody betray you because they jealous. They jealous, and they don't want to say they jealous. So they say the thing to you that they feel like make them feel better. They want everybody to come up against you and they want to say that you never was real true. You never was that person. You was being fake. You was being phony. They don't understand the elevation. They don't understand that the mindset changes. They don't understand what it means to be delivered by God and how God changes you on the inside out. Even sometimes you don't even understand it. Sometimes you can't even put it into words to make people understand why you went from dressing one kind of way to another way, and why you went from being so sweet and kind to nigga, I fuck you up. They not gonna understand it. Or you went from being that nigga that had bodies everywhere to God forgive me, for I know not what I did. I know not what I do. I'm sorry for killing people. I humbly ask you to forgive me and deliver me. They're not gonna get it. They're not gonna do it. They're gonna be them same motherfuckers trying to bring you back to where you was. Nigga, take this gun. Nigga, you hear what I'm saying? Take this gun. Nigga, I'm telling you, this motherfucker, it came over here and then motherfucking hit me in the fucking head. But wait a minute, you were just saying that was a whole fag and a pussy and a nigga out here faking all in the streets, and I'm the same nigga who was the one who had your back, who killed the motherfucker who you didn't see behind you. I was the same nigga breaking bread with you, the same motherfucking nigga who paid your bills, that same nigga who was there for you to listen to. I was that same nigga, but when I changed, I'm not that nigga no more. But now you coming to wanting me to be the nigga that you said I wasn't? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? They just not gonna understand, y'all. But you don't stop elevating because people don't understand and don't get you. You don't turn your back on God when God is giving you breakthroughs. You don't go back to those same ways that God delivered you from because you want to fit in. Because people saying you this and you that, and you ain't never been that real person, and you was wearing a mask the whole time. No, you just didn't know who you really were. You couldn't even find yourself because you didn't even know God. How you was gonna find you if you ain't know God? Because who you really are is in God. You was doing the things that the devil wanted. The devil will kill, steal, destroy. He keep you in bondage. He keep you bonded to lies. God's the way, the truth, and the light. God is the way, the truth, and the light. He shines the light in the darkness when you don't understand what the truth is. When you're in darkness, he tells you the lies. The darkness tells you the lies. The darkness wants to destroy you. He wants you to be a killer. He wants you to kill people. He wants to kill you if you don't tell the lies. God said, I called you out to set you apart from what? Darkness. From those things that you do not understand. I want to give you overstanding. Where there is places that you go into that you don't get, I want to give those things to you. I want you to walk in your truth and your power. Because see, this darkness, this ain't the way, baby. This is the way. This is the way to freedom. This is the way to truth. This is the way to your inheritance that you so deserve, to walk this path of the way, the truth, and the light, and love, abundance, caring, protection, all of the beautiful things. It's not going to be easy. Yeah, it's going to be painful because you've been in dark for so long. I got to break that thing down, baby. I got to break you out of the lies. I got to break you out of that killer spirit. I got to break you out of all of that molestation that you've been through. I got to break you out of what somebody told you that you was not ever. You was never that. I didn't create you like that. The devil is a liar. And the truth ain't in them. You was never meant to be on them streets, on that corner. You was never meant to be that woman to give your body so freely. You was never meant to work underneath Bob that you hate so motherfucking much. That's because you a motherfucking CEO your damn self. That's what you can't see. That's why you hate him. Because you can't see that you the CEO and you know that the Bob, the CEO, don't treat people right. That's why you hate them. And if you had your own business, you would treat people better than that. That's why you motherfucking triggered by Bob. Because you a CEO and you don't motherfucking know it. Because the devil keep lying to you. Okay? You hate your motherfucking job because you're working for somebody else when you're an entrepreneur. But you can't see that in the darkness because the devil, what, lies to you all the time. Say you can't do this, you won't do this, you won't be shit, you ain't shit. How you gonna make that happen? You don't even know how to do that. You ain't smart enough. You didn't go to college. Look at you. You a minority. Yeah, right. Keep dreaming. The devil is a liar. The devil tell you, oh yeah, your father beat you. You're going to be the same kind of man, the same kind of dad to beat on your kids. And then you do. Because you believed in what the devil said. When you really and truly, if you just hear, man, you're an amazing motherfucking dad. You're an amazing motherfucking mama. But you can't see that. Because all you ever wanted was kids. And when you had them kids, you loved them kids. But then, because you didn't hear that one day that your kid did something fucked up, and you raised your voice, and all of that anger came out. All that rage came out because that's how your parents talk to you. That's how your father, your mother talked to you. So that moment in time where you was a good dad, a good mama, you said, sit your motherfucking ass down, nigga, before I motherfucking break it. And it was in that moment you became the thing that hurt you. Because you ain't healed. You're not healed. And that's not who you really are. That spirit of your father or your mother. You ain't healed. You're still in bondage. You're still in darkness. You still believe in the lies. Over here is the freedom land, the promised land. It's been waiting for you. It's been waiting for you. When are you going to go find you over there and understand that's never been you? When? All right, beautiful people, this is a deep reading. I couldn't even finish it because God really used me. God is on me so much that my tongue feels numb. Never felt it. It feels like my tongue has the Holy Spirit on it. I'm being honest. I've never had my tongue feel so powerful. My tongue feels like the Holy Spirit is using my mouth. I gotta go back on this reading and see if I even had a lisp, because that's how powerful the Spirit is on me. God said, keep going. Woo! Somebody need to hear this. God said, you sit at home every day, wondering when life is going to get better, wondering when things are going to change. God said, you ain't did nothing to change it. God said, you waiting on the hero. I hear the song, I need a hero. God said, you your own hero. God say, stop waiting for that phone call. Stop waiting for somebody to knock on the door. Get up. Go out there and get what you want. Get up. Go out there and command what you want. God say everything that you are desiring is already in you. And I hear this is for one of God's divine children. Everything that you are seeking is already in you. You just got to take the steps. God said, you take the first step, he'll take the next one. He said, you turn the knob, he'll open the door. What is it that you're seeking? Have you did anything to get it? Have you made moves to try to do it? God said, don't be dismayed. Just because you heard a no, it don't mean that there's not a yes. Because just like dark and light, the opposite has to exist. Just like that goddamn yes is coming after that no. It don't matter how many no's, the yes gotta come, because it's the order of the world. The opposite has to come because you've already got so many no's. All those no's were leading up to the power of a hard yes. You can only get so many no's before God allows a yes. Don't give up. Don't give up. Because if you give up, you will never see that you're going to win. There's a breakthrough coming. And even though you don't believe it and you don't see it, and you can't taste it, you can't feel it, it's waiting for you. It's waiting for you saying, I'm right here. Come on, keep on coming. Come on, come on. Keep on coming. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep on. Come on, come on. It's waiting for the thing that you're wanting. It's literally waiting for you. It's sitting there waiting. It ain't gone nowhere. It's waiting for you to believe in yourself enough to keep on pushing forward and understanding how this works. There's an opposite of everything. There's a male, there's a woman, there's dark, there's light, there's negative, there's positive. There's a no, but there's a yes. Do you understand? There's a frown and there's a smile. There's a yes waiting for you. Do you believe it? Do you receive it? And will you go achieve it? Because it wants you to achieve it. In that yes is abundance. The no's only have to come to try to discourage you so it can see how strong you really are and how much you really want it. But you're not going to even know that unless you keep on going, even though everybody is saying no. When you get that yes, you're going to feel like you're sitting on top of the damn clouds. But you can't get to the clouds unless you fly. Stop walking. Run. When you run, then fly. When you fly, you're going to get to your yes. And that's for somebody. Because I hear somebody say, when? If you worrying about the when and not doing the walk, how you going to get to the run? And if you ain't running, how you going to fly? You going to sit there and just say when? That's it? That's all you got? That's all you got. I need you to walk it. Right? And let me break it down, because I hear God saying, break it down for him, baby. You want to start a business, but you never started a business before. And that's something that you're very passionate about. What is it? How I'm gonna get what I want? I don't have no money. I don't have this. Okay, well, what is the business that you want? Are you doing it DBA, doing business as? Are you gonna have an LLC? What does it take to get an LLC? Are they free? Yes. Okay. How do I get it? You need to look it up and find out where you go to register that. You can go online. Matter of fact, I'm not about to give you all the details, but I'm gonna give you the steps. Okay. What do you want it to consist of? It's gonna ask you that. Is it consuming food, clothing, whatever? Okay. It's gonna ask you that. Go through those steps. Do you have the name of the business that you want? Are you on a lease? Do you got enough money to just buy? Or is it a food truck? Are you going to do it in your house? Can you do it in your house? Is it legal to do in your house? These are the things this is the walking part. Figuring out what you need. What is the first steps? Now you got the LLC, or now you got the doing business as. What's next? You got to make sure you know when to file your taxes, though, too, right? We need to make sure we know all of the things before we go to the next step. Before we start running, we need to get to the little minor parts done, right? We know where are we gonna do it at? Can we do it? Is it online? Does it cost? How much it costs? All of the things. Once you got all that stuff done, okay, got that part. Now, how are we going to start running? We need money. Do we need to go get a business loan? How do we get a business loan? Do we already have the money? Do we want to use our money? We don't want to use our money. We want to use their money. I had to learn that. We want to use their money. We don't want to use our money. Okay? That's just a little bit. That's just a little bit. So we need to take them steps. And it's going to take time to make it unfold. But we need to make sure that we dot all our I's and cross our T's. I hadn't always did that. And I'm still learning that part of everything. And I've had businesses. But we need to make sure that we do it right so we won't have a mess up in the midst of trying to create that business, right? We don't want to mess it up before we even get it going. We want to make sure that we know every step of how to start a business, what we need to start the business, where we're going to get the money from, what's the location, is it going to be online, is it going to be a building, whatever that thing is. What is the name of our business? What kind of products or what are we selling? Okay? Just to help you. If you're not doing that, then you're just sitting there thinking about a dream that it's never going to unfold until you actually make it unfold. That we make sure that we cross our I's and dot our T's. Even if we got to go look for free classes for someone to help us set a plan up of how everything should go to ChatGPT. What are all the things that I need to know to start this business? What is it that I need to know about an LLC? When do my taxes get paid? Where do I pay my taxes at? What type of tax do I need to pay? Am I going to be LLC? Am I going to be corp? What am I going to be? What does corp mean? What does LLC mean? Limited liability. All the things that I need to know. Right? What are my responsibilities with this? What are the things that will cause my business to fail? If I fall, will I be able to get back up? Is that a bad thing? People fail all the time with business. To me, you have to fall before you actually win. Sometimes. Some people just know the business aspect because they went to school for it or somebody helped them or whatever, but failing is not a bad thing. Failing actually teaches you what you may have missed, what you need to do better at. So failing sometimes gives you the answers. Actually, failing all the time gives you the answer. It critiques you, especially when you don't have help, or if someone isn't teaching you, or you don't have anyone to hold your hand, or you don't have anybody to guide you. Failing will teach you. Okay? All right, y'all. Y'all heard my sound. Y'all know I got to go back to work. I hope y'all enjoyed this part of the reading. I will be coming back. So we've already did. This was the last card. Okay? And I have these cards to finish. Okay? All right, so this is going to be part one. I know we didn't get far with this reading, but every part of it was absolutely deep. Absolutely deep and insightful. Okay? All right, beautiful people. I will see y'all later on. This is Just Love. Woo woo. And don't forget to love yourself. All right, beautiful people. I'll see y'all later. Beautiful people. Bye. Peace. And I'm out.